Wow, a lot of people here. All right, thank you all for being here. And I really do feel bad for the people of Iowa, because I have been all over the state, as you well know. We have held, I think, 120 rallies and town meetings, and these are serious people who are trying to do the best they can in determining who the best candidate for president is. And I think what has happened with the Iowa Democratic Party is an outrage, that they were that unprepared, that they put forth such a complicated process, relied on untested technology. A few minutes ago, but I think if they're going to do this recount, it'll be for every precinct in the state. And look, in terms of in a election with voter turnout of approximately 180,000 people, and with 8 strong candidates competing, a victory margin of some 6,000 votes is pretty decisive. And the reason that happened is because of the unprecedented grassroots effort of our volunteers.
Process. Is that something that you would support, and do you trust that the people running the party?
At the end of the day, in order to defeat Donald Trump, who will be a very formidable opponent, we are going to need an unprecedented grassroots movement of folks who are prepared to knock on doors and do all of the things that our supporters did in Iowa, and they're doing right here in New Hampshire, and they're doing right now in California, and in Nevada and South Carolina, and all across this country.
So Senator Tom Perez is calling for essentially a recount.
Suddenly, a guy comes in who does not campaign one bit in Iowa, New Hampshire. He's not on the ballot, I guess, in Nevada or South Carolina, but he's worth $55 billion. And I guess if you're worth $55 billion, you can get the rules changed for a debate. So to answer your question, I think that that is an absolute outrage and really unfair. And it's a complicated formula, kind of, and so forth. So I'm confident that we're going to do really well here in New Hampshire, having won Iowa. We're going to do very well in Nevada. I think we're going to do a lot better than people think in South Carolina. I think we've got a good shot to win California. And bottom line, I believe that we are well positioned to win the Democratic nomination and to defeat the most dangerous president in the modern history of this country.